Your morning news now. President Joe Biden is holding the first press conference of his presidency today. He's expected to promote the coronavirus relief bill and his success on ramping up vaccination efforts. Since the press conference was announced, there have been 2 mass shootings that have claimed the lives of 18 people in Georgia and Colorado. The White House is considering at least 3 executive actions: strengthening background checks, blocking the sale of gun-making kits, and more funding to fight gun violence. Mr. Biden will also likely discuss North Korea. This morning, the country test-fired its first ballistic missiles since he took office. A senior U.S. official says they landed in the Sea of Japan and are most likely short-range ballistic missiles. If so, that would be a violation of UN resolutions.
The torch relay ceremony was short, subdued, and sparsely attended.
The torch relay for the postponed Tokyo Olympics began its 121-day journey this morning. It started in Fukushima, an area that was devastated in 2011 by an earthquake, tsunami, and the meltdown of 3 nuclear reactors. The ceremony was closed to the public because of the fear of spreading COVID-19, but was streamed live. Polls in Japan are overwhelmingly negative about the Olympics happening this summer, with about 80% suggesting another delay or a cancellation. In a late-night press release, AstraZeneca says it has recalculated data from a U.S. study and concluded that its vaccine is actually 76% effective instead of 79%. AstraZeneca also counted some additional illnesses after an independent panel that oversees the study accused the drug maker of cherry-picking data to make its vaccine seem more protective.
Well, temperatures will be a couple degrees warmer than average once again today, with highs in the low 50s. We're in the 50s tomorrow into the weekend as well. But look at Monday. Monday temperatures are going to soar into the low to mid 60s with sunshine, strong southerly winds. But that's ahead of a storm system that is going to help us fall back into the 40s by the end of next week.
They view this as a potential pickup seat. And so they're going to do everything they can to destroy me.
U.S. Senator Ron Johnson says he believes Democrats are using his recent comments about the attack on the U.S. Capitol to kick off their campaigns. Johnson has faced backlash after telling a radio host he might have been concerned for his well-being during the attack had the protesters been affiliated with Black Lives Matter instead of a pro-Trump crowd. The senator sat down one-on-one with our Amy DuPont to answer some questions about that riot, immigration, and his future in politics. And you can hear more from this exclusive interview on our website, news8000.com. The Cocktails to Go bill in Wisconsin now heads to Governor Tony Evers' desk. The legislation passed with sweeping support from the state assembly and Senate. It gives restaurants and bars the ability to sell mixed drinks and glasses of wine in to-go cups. Restaurant industry leaders say this bill provides the help they desperately need, but some are worried it could contribute to underage drinking and drunk driving.
People changed their shopping patterns and shifted much of that to online ordering.
Another bill heading to Wisconsin's assembly would allow people to order alcohol for pickup online or by phone. Grocery stores and taverns say as more shoppers use curbside services, the change could help revenue as they work to connect with customers. Passing the bill would set a standard across the state, providing a guideline for all retailers that sell alcohol to follow. The Prairie Science Center project at UWL is in question after Republicans blocked the governor's budget last week. The university opened the $82 million phase of the project 2 years ago, but the second phase remains in limbo. Some state lawmakers say money shouldn't be spent on buildings during a pandemic, while leaders say the building is necessary because of the change to science education over the years. Club Toucan in downtown La Crosse is now considered an endangered building because it has been vacant for a number of years and is in poor condition. City planners say the Community Risk Management Department sent a raise order to the owner of the building, saying it needs to be torn down. The owner has 30 days to turn in an application to raise it, or the city will demolish it. Club Toucan is a historical building for our area. It was originally built back in 1886 as a family-run meat market.
We are gaining a tremendous amount of space
A $3.1 million project for the new Sparta Police Department building continues, and it offers a lot more space than what the department is used to. The former Lakeview Elementary School is being renovated to house the department and adds garage and office space. The department's current building is near Sparta's downtown, which has been their home for about 75 years.
And a much drier day ahead for your Thursday. We do have some clouds around this morning. As a storm system passes by, it's going to pass by to our south and east. We could see an isolated shower in some of our southern and eastern communities. The rest of the region, just some clouds and a slight chance of sprinkles. Temperatures are in the 30s and 40s when you head out the door this morning. And we will see mainly cloudy skies. Temperatures near 45 at lunchtime, highs in the low 50s.
We want to thank you for sharing your morning with us. We hope you have a great Thursday. We're going to send you now to CBS this morning, but we'll look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow morning.